3 venues and 1,000 volunteers. We're here at the Papanos Aquatic Center for the finals for Finswimming. You can see it first right here exclusively on the Olympic Channel. And now I'm glad to introduce the co-host, director of Finswimming Commission, CIMAS, Michel Gannard. Welcome back.
Good afternoon, Mike. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, for this second day of Finswimming competition.
What an exciting day we had yesterday. Big day for Greece in Finswimming. Sofia Catena, she made the perfect start, defending her title from Pescara, Italy, which was the first Mediterranean Games in 2015. She won a gold medal. It was an amazing day. It was 5 golds and 3 silvers for Greece.
Yeah, yesterday it was a full suitcase with medal for Greece, and also I met yesterday the president of Italian Federation. He was also happy for the result of his team.
Well, he didn't do so bad himself. He had 3 golds, 1 silver, and 1 bronze himself.
Yeah, and for today, I wish, and I'm sure that all audience have also a good show for the afternoon session. Concerning the program, it's inverse than yesterday, with the same order, the same race, but inverse between the sex, female and male.
Well, yesterday we didn't have the 200-meter men single fin or bi-fin, but we will have that race today.
Yeah, we have the same order, the same race in bi-fin, in monofin, or the name is surface for us according to rules.
Well, our first race today, and they're announcing the players, the swimmers, the 50-meter apnea men.
Yes, 50 apnea men. It's the only distance in Finswimming in apnea. You know that we have for the surface, we have some type of event, and for the surface here in the short program we have 100, 200, 400, but 50 meters apnea is the only one distance in apnea for Finswimming in swimming pool.
It's a nice crowd here today. After the apnea, we'll have the 50-meter bi-fin, then the 100-meter surface women, the 100-meter bi-fin women, 200-meter surface men, 200-meter bi-fin men, the 400-meter surface women, and then we'll finish the day off with the 4x50-meter mixed relay. How exciting is that?
Yes, yes. And like I told you yesterday, for us it's the first year we introduce in Mediterranean Beach Game a mixed relay, and it will be a good show to finish our second day. I recall also that on the 50-meter, the start is on the opposite side of the swimming pool.
It's the opposite side. We just heard the 3 whistles from our chief judge. So we have less 90 seconds for them to prepare, dip, protect their feet with a cover, put on the fin.
Yeah, according to the rules, normally in the pre-start room, the swimmers must put the cap and the goggle or the mask, and to have only the fins to put on the pool deck.
Your home country of France did pretty well yesterday with a silver and 3 bronze.
Yeah, I had time and opportunity to meet the team leader of the French team, but I think they are happy with the result of yesterday also.
Well, we'll see how they do today. It's going to be an exciting evening here in Patras with Finswimming. Swimmers are on the deck.
For this event, we can remember that the Mediterranean game record is 14 seconds 81 by Cesare Fumarola in 2015 during the first edition in Pescara.
Lane 1, we have Antonio Perez from Spain. Lane 2, Omar Saddam from Turkey. In lane 3, Greece, Ioannis Pipianis. Lane 4 from Greece, Anastasios Mikalakis with 2 golds yesterday. Croatia in lane 5, Italy lane 6, France is in lane 7, Tunisia is in lane 8. Here we go. Clean start. 50 meters goes fast. Michel, this is going to be close.
Yeah, on the...
Oh, my God, lane 3.
Lane 3.
Greece.
Ioannis Pipinas.
Greece.
Greece, in the time of 14.60.
Can you imagine that? Another gold medal for Greece here at the Aquatic Center. But Pinas had a silver yesterday.
Yeah. And with this time, it's a new game record. 14 second point 60.
So Greece gets another gold and sets a world record here for Finswimming, 50 meter.
Yeah, game record, and again for the first event, again double podium for the Greek team.
Silver for Greece. Miklonakis, who had 2 golds yesterday, gets a silver, and Croatia.
And Croatia
with the bronze medal.
We remember that some woman yesterday won also the third step on the podium.
And the PA announcer just announced that it's a new world record. Wow, what a great afternoon.
Game record.
Game record.
Yeah, because the world record was broken during the last European Championships in 13.60 by Pavel Kabanov from Russia.
Well, we'll have another race, the 50-meter bifin, and then we'll come back for the medal ceremony for the apnea men. Patras is a beautiful city. It's the 3rd largest in Greece. I've had a chance to get around town right here on the sea. There's our results right there for the viewers at home. I was close. I saw how close they were in the lanes, 3 and 4, and you can tell by the seconds. It's, what, 0.06 of a second.
Yeah.
Very, very close. Glad we have touch pads. Remember yesterday we had the big monofin hit the pad and the scoreboard looked like it went out for a second, but we're not having any issues today. For our viewers at home for the sports here, 11 sports for the Mediterranean Beach Games. Aquathlon, beach handball, beach soccer, beach volleyball, beach tennis, beach wrestling, canoe, ocean racing, fin swimming, as we're watching here today, open water swim, rowing, beach sprint, and water skiing. Exciting. Here come our athletes for the second race of the day for the finals, 50-meter bifin.
With the Albanian swimmer. It's nice that Albania, affiliated to CIMAS only since some years, can participate to this big event.
So that's Albania in lane 8, Kais Fatishad. And Algeria is going to be walking out. They'll be in lane 1, Mohamed Nedjar. That's Kais.
I think that today we have again one new withdrawal with Algeria like yesterday, because I didn't see the Algerian swimmers. We can see Filip Strikinac from Croatia, and now the Tunisian Youssef Nafeti.
We saw Youssef Nafeti yesterday. I believe he won a bronze medal for Tunisia.
Yes. And he received, because I had one short message from Mr. Bourgema, President of Tunisian Federation, and the swimmers received congratulations from the Tunisian Olympic Committee for the medals.
A lot of Italians here today supporting Italy. Italy will be in lane 5 and lane 6. And here comes the Greek for the bifin competition. Another fast race for the bifin. Kind of staggering these athletes out a little differently than they were yesterday. It's kind of throwing off because it's a little bit more time to start the pool. And there's the second Greek today coming out, receiving applause. Lots of Greek flags here in the stands. So after the 50-meter, will they come back and start for the 100-meter?
Yeah.
Where we were yesterday.
Yeah.
So we're only starting at the other end of the pool today for the 250 meters, and then when we go to the 100, 200, and 400s, we'll come back to the front.
Right.
That's what's happening. They're walking out from this side. There's the whistle from our judge. Same judges as yesterday.
Yeah, Nikos Nicharos from Greece. Like I explained yesterday, Nikos has a long experience as the chief judge in Greece. He managed many European and World Championship in Greece, and also was last CIMAS delegate for the World Junior Championship in Tomsk, Russia in 2016.
So we have Algeria in lane 1, Tunisia lane 2, Greece is in lane 3 and 4, Italy's in 5 and 6, and then we have Croatia lane 7, Albania in 8. Looks like the middle of the pool is going to have some competition with the 2 Greeks and the 2 Italians.
And the game record is 19.86 by Andrea Pegorano from Italy in 2015 during the first edition. We have also in this on the lane 5 Michele Russo from Italy. He was a silver medal in Pescara in 2015 on the same distance.
All right, swimmers are up, almost on the mark. Hopefully we'll have a clean start here for this 50-meter bifin men's finals. It all comes down to right now. And they're off.
Okay, you can see in dolphin, and immediately when they emerge in a crawl on the breast, according to the regulation, also very close.
Looks like lane 3 and 4.
Lane 4.
Looks like the lanes 3 and 4. Looks like the Greece took it. Gold and silver. Italy came in third for the bronze.
And 19.35 for the Greek swimmer on the lane 4. It's a new game record.
Amazing. 19:33. You just said 19.86 was the record. He just beat it by 5/10. There's the instant replay. Looked like Greece was just in it the whole way. Neck and neck, battling each other for gold and silver. Oh, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Greece, the home field advantage, takes it right to the touchpad for the gold and the silver, just like yesterday. That's the third race in 2 days that Greece has placed first and second.
Yeah. Yes, Mike. For this second event in this afternoon. We have again a double podium. And now the judge leave the pool deck to prepare the first awarding ceremony.
So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get set and have the medal ceremony for the 50-meter apnea men, which was our first race, and then we'll race the third race and then come back and do the medal ceremony for the second race. Gives everybody a time to prepare. There's our winners.
We see on the screen that the silver and bronze medal broke also the previous game record. And we have ex aequo for
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to Instagram at MBG_Patras_2019. Look at the amazing photos and videos that have been posted, and you can kind of see for yourselves from the stands and the different venues on Instagram. It's MBG, of course, stands for Mediterranean Beach Games _Patras_2019. Have you had a chance to see the mascot? Patrias.
Yeah.
Patrias, the seagull.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen the mascot here. Maybe Patrias will come see us today. Patrias is the largest coastal bird, and it's to basically show people awareness to protect our beaches, sea, and earth to recycle. It's very nice. We got a lot of fans here today. We didn't have quite so many yesterday. I guess word got out how exciting Finswimming was. Got our official results coming in right now.
Yes. And we have Stefanos Antoniadis and Ricardo Romano ex aequo on the second place on the 50B fin.
I think if you added up the short period of time that Italy has come and gotten a bronze or come in fourth compared to the person ahead of them, I don't think it would add up to 2 seconds, because it's such a close race, so tenths, hundredths of a second, and the touchpad is amazing. How much pressure, you as an ex-fin swimmer, Michel, how much pressure does it take to set the pad off? Do you barely have to touch it? You got to give it some force?
This technology of touchpad we have today in the swimming pool is with a contact inside the touchpad. It's no really pressure. It's very easy to touch. No mistake.
It's amazing. They hit the touchpad, and literally on the jumbotron, we can see the results instantly.
Yeah.
The country, the time.
The advantage of this, but for the time and for the speed, it's also absolutely necessary to have a timekeeping system during our competition, even during the national championships.
Is there still an official watching if something was to go wrong with the technology? Is there still somebody watching, like a man or a woman with the time, just as a plan B in case something happened and they hit the touchpad?
Yes, we have a backup. We have backup time in the system, but normally we don't lose time. But if we have problem, we have backup time. No, we have no problem with this.
Here's our presenter. Croatia with the bronze. Filip Strikinek. He's very happy. Always smiles with the medals. Tassos was going to come up and talk with us today, but he couldn't do it because he was training. And I guess that's a good thing because now he's got another medal around his neck. Maybe he'll come in and say a few words later.
Another one medal for Anastasios from Greece. Ioannis, sorry.
Well, Greece is off to a good start here on day 2 of the finals for Finswimming. Big smile. I was making note yesterday that the medal has the famous Patras Rio Bridge on one side and the logo on the other. Really amazing. We'll get a close-up of that later. And here's our anthems. Two teammates grabbing each other's hands. They've got the bouquet of the oregano and the traditional Greek olive branch and the flowers. Great smile there. Getting ready, ladies and gentlemen, for the 100-meter surface women coming out. We'll switch to the other side of the pool. Now, Michelle, this will be interesting. We just had two 50-meter races, and they were really good, but they're really fast. And it really comes down to that turn that we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
A lot of them wear the face mask to protect their nose, but a lot of people don't know how big that monofin is. It's not like typical freestyle turn, or the bifins for that matter. It's not the same, and we see a lot of adjustment happening at the turn, and people get ahead or behind. It's not quite as traditionally smooth as your swimming that most people are used to. It was something to look forward to and look out for.
Yeah, dimension of monofin are in a square of 760 centimeter, and it can be. It's look like hard to turn, but the technique is to transform the linear speed for the turn and push again to recover the speed during the 15-meter zone, because the swimmers has right to swim underwater 15 meters after the start and also after each turn.
Well, this is only the second Mediterranean Games, so the budgets are at a certain point, but I have a feeling the next Mediterranean Games will have an underwater cam. and we'll be able to see that. All right, here come our swimmers for the 100-meter surface women. Turkey.
Yeah, Beryl Hurker. He's still junior. She was some weeks ago in Egypt, in Sharm el-Sheikh, during the World Junior Championships. Maëlle Lecoeur, we saw already her yesterday. On the lane 1. Maïwen Amon on the lane 7, also from France. Gold medalist during the World and European Championship Junior. Last year for the European in Istanbul and this year in Sharm el-Sheikh.
Lane 2, Greece.
Greece.
Vasilia Sikoa. Lane 6, Italy's Eugenia Elekiko.
Dora Basi from Croatia. She was also medalist yesterday.
Lane 5, Greece is Rini Delagiani.
Einiri, long experience in international competition. For the Greek team, and the last is Erika Barbon from Italy. We will have a good fight, good show for this event, because there's normally there's 3 athletes.
There's our 3 whistles for the 90 seconds to get ready. Michelle, tell me, how do they line them up in lanes 1 through 8? Who chooses which order they go?
The order is according the time after the heats, and we make the repartition of the lane with the best time of the heat in the morning on the lane 4, and after we alternative with 5, 3, etc. until 8.
So during the heats earlier into the day, they just basically get their position here. As you can see, she's soaping up her feet to slide in.
Yeah, because without soap, it's not possible to put the foot in the basket.
She didn't wrap anything on her feet. Yesterday we saw people wrap their feet for protection, but I guess that's just a personal choice.
Yeah, and because this is a sprint, pure like 50 on 100 meters, it's not necessary for all swimmers to put protection.
You'll see more of that foot protection with the wraps in the 2 and 400s. All right, swimmers are up. The 100-meter surface women to the mark. Look like a clean start.
We arrive at 50 meters.
Dora Basi, Croatia, in lane number 3. She turns first.
In 19.21 and 19.46 for Vasilia Sikoai.
Dora just pulled away. She just pulled away the last 25 meters.
Hey, Dora. Yeah.
She came in first. It looks like Greece is in second.
Greece touch. Einiri Deligiani touch first in 41.17.
Crowd goes crazy here at Papanos Aquatic Center. Greece again in gold, Croatia the silver, and Erika Barbone for Italy with the bronze.
Yeah, she broke also the record for 100 seconds, because the previous was in 41.18 by Camille Yates from France in 2015, and Einiri today swam 41.17. It's a new game record. Another one.
So far, it's a day of records being broken. Every race, we've had a game-changing record. Well, that was exciting. The 100-meter. We'll get ready for the medal ceremony for the 50-meter bifin men coming up here in just a second. And then after that, we'll have the 100-meter bifin women. There's the instant replay. See lane 3.
We can see on the last meter.
Wow.
Even on 100-meter, experience is most important. You see until
watch lane 5. Well, she just starts to slip in there just so ever so slightly. I mean,
incredible.
Amazing technique. Just closing in. You know, you're an ex-fin swimmer. A lot of splashing and noise focus going on, but they know exactly where they are in the pool at all times.
Yeah, because even we don't watch many times Finswimming. All these athletes are training every day, 1, 2 times per day, all the week, all the year, to go to this lever. And since a long time for some of them, like yesterday, we saw Figini on the podium.
Mm-hmm.
Now they prepare the next medal ceremony.
"26 countries here at the Mediterranean Beach Games, Patras 2019. San Marino, Egypt, Albania, Algeria, Andorra, Republic of North Macedonia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, France, Spain, Italy, Kosovo, Croatia, Cyprus, Lebanon, Libya, Malta, Morocco, Montenegro, Monaco, Portugal, Serbia, Slovenia, Syrian Arab Republic, Turkey, Tunisia, and our home country, Greece." Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. I did not remember in 2015 how many countries, but I know that some of them participate for the first time in Mediterranean Beach Games for this second edition. It's a great success, because 26 countries from Mediterranean zone. It's great. It's great for athletes. It's great for the federation. It's great for the sport, and it's great for audience.
It's really great for the sport. Albania competing in beach handball, for instance. They haven't favored so well, but it's really the second time they've even brought a team together to compete, and that's great for the people and the country.
2 silver medal for this event.
Why are they giving 2 silver medals away?
Yeah, because the time was the same at the 100 seconds. We don't take in account 1,000 seconds.
Romano Riccardo for Italy with the silver. And Nottinidad Stefanos. I've never seen that before. The double medal.
It's the first time for this competition.
First time ever.
Yeah, for this competition.
The same time.
Yeah, the same time, because we take only until 100 seconds the times. But in CMAS championships we have many of them.
It doesn't happen that often. That's very interesting. Amazing day. Game record in his hand.
It's a sign of the level in international sports of Finswimming.
In just a moment, we'll be preparing for our 4th race of the day, the 100-meter by Fin women. For that race, we'll have Italy should be in lane 1, Elisa Mami. France, Alicia Klein. France will be in lane 3, Alexandrine Cotier. Italy will be in lane 4, Viola Mangoga. Spain will be in lane 5, Sylvia Barnes Corominas. Greece will be representing lane 6, Sofia Tena. Spain in lane 7, Sonia Fargas, Mexica, and Algeria will be in 8 with Sorine Buhali. Katena back again today.
Yeah.
Our first appearance today. She's won the first medal for Greece yesterday.
Yes,
Gold medal.
she opened the competition with her gold medal on the 50 apnea, and today she's back on this distance.
How do you think she'll favor in the bifin competition? She's in lane 6, so she didn't have the best time in the heats today, but she qualified. I think Mangoga is going to be hard to beat in lane 4 for Italy. Italy's yet to win a gold in Finswimming. But they have silvers and bronze. It'll be interesting to see how this unfolds. Swimmers will be coming out shortly. They're lining up. Now this is Sorine Buhali. She's, I think, she's 15 years old.
Yes, Algerian team is a young team. She's only 16 years old.
We saw her race yesterday, and now she's representing again today in lane 8 for Algeria. Elisa Mami from Italy. Lane 7, Spain, Sonia Fagas, Messia.
Yeah. For the French, Alicia Klein on the lane 2.
There she is.
Sofia Ktenek from Greece. It will be very interesting to watch this race because bifin is not a specialty from Sofia. Normally she swim surface apnea immersion, but bifin is not a specialty. And on the lane 3, Alexandrine Courtier from France. Again, Silvia Barnes from Spain, the second athlete.
And the winner of the heat, lane 4 from Italy, Viola Mangoga. Well, I can see it in her eyes. She wants that gold. She's focused. She's got that look of determination. Heading right to lane 4. The chief judge will blow the whistle 3 times. They'll have 90 seconds. There's the whistle. They'll have 90 seconds to get ready. Dip their fins in the water, put their feet in the fins, put a little soap, get ready, and get on deck.
The registration time of Viola Mangoga on the lane 4 for this final is 51 seconds point 36, and the game record on this distance is 51.28, realized in 2015 by Giorgia Di Credico from Italy.
I noticed some players like to dump an entire bucket of, a lot of the swimmers and athletes will dump an entire bucket of water on them. Some will just splash, some will just go in ice cold.
It's because also maybe it's very hot outside of the swimming pool.
It's like a tennis player, you know, before you serve, some bounce the ball 3 times, 5 times. I think it's just you get into your thing.
For some of them, it's hard because they swim 2 or 3 times in the afternoon. We see that bifin all in rubber.
There's the mark.
Whoops.
Did you see a false start possibly? Maybe she just wanted to get...
We'll see on arrival, but lane 8, it was a limit.
We'll see what happens here at the turn when they hit the touchpad. It'll come up instantly on the scoreboard. There's the turn. Spain in first place.
Silvia Barnes lead.
Italy in second. France in third.
Again.
It's going to be a close one between 4 and 5.
On the lane, on the lane 4.
Here comes France in lane 2. Lane 2, here comes France.
Be careful on the lane 4. Lane.
Oh, Italy. Mangoga gets the gold.
49.673. 49.673. It's a new game and a big new record game. And also interesting because Sofia is silver medal on this distance. Even it's not the specialty of Sofia. And again, 1 bronze medal for Alicia Klein from bronze medal for France.
Listen, when I saw Mangoga coming out
Yeah.
and saw her eyes, I knew that she was focused. She was determined, and she did. She was in third at the turn in that last 50. She turned it on and got the gold. Amazing. Greece comes in second, and France.
Yeah. It's
Here's the replay. Look how close it is. Wow. Perfect. Mangoga had the perfect touch.
perfect. Or yes.
And she looked around. It's great when they hit the touchpad and then they look around because they don't know.
Yeah.
You know, they just don't know. We know before they know. They look around and turn to get the water out of their eyes, pull their goggles up to see where they are, especially when it's that close. Because you, as an ex-professional fin swimmer, you know, splashing, the noise, the focus, the adrenaline, there's so much going on that it's just.
Yes, on the last meter, you don't see nothing. You have just one target, one goal. It's to touch the first.
And you have to be the perfect speed, the perfect distance to get the perfect touch.
Yeah.
Because it's so close on so many races that if your arm comes out of the water, sometimes the hand and the arm comes out of the water and touches, and I guess a lot of the times they touch in the water as well. That's when it throws us off. Because there's been many times I've seen the right here in front of us, I can see the race, and I could almost tell you it was potentially like lane 3 or lane 4, and ends up lane 6.
And
I'm like, how'd that
at
happen?
least, at least.
I'm like, wait a second, I saw it with my own eyes. Not the case.
Yeah, to have a performance, all elements of technique are important.
Amazing, amazing. I love fin swimming. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now we'll have the medal now for the 100-meter surface women, and then after the medal, we will come back to we're going to go to the 200-meter surface men. Now that's going to be a battle. It's a beautiful aquatic center. Michel, you were telling me you were here for the World Championships.
Yes, we had the championships in Patras in 2002 or 2002 maybe. Yes, 2002. It's the second time for CIMAS. I don't know if Greek Hellenic Federation organized national championship here, but for us, it's the second time in Patras.
Well, the viewers can see the pool, obviously, but what they don't see is the other side, the most amazing deep blue water diving center with all of the Olympic-style platforms, and the water is just gorgeous, deep ice blue. Up there we have it. Thank you. I guess they're listening to me in the production. They're listening to me in the production room. That's great. Now there it is, right there. See, it's just amazing. I don't know how deep that is. But I saw a fellow walking around on top earlier today, and I thought to myself, he was just kind of a worker looking around, and I thought, wow, it would be a little petrifying just to jump off of that platform. I don't know how many meters that is, actually, the top one.
The top one is 10 meters.
How did I know you would know that? How did I know?
Normally, we have 10, 7.50, 5, and 3.
Well, it looks like a lot of fun when nobody's here and you got your swimsuit and you can take the elevator up and have a good time jumping off the board. I don't think you'd see me diving, but really nice. Beautiful center. Yeah. Have you gotten a chance to go around Patras at all? It's a beautiful city. It's the 3rd largest in Greece. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's a good place.
I'm staying down at the marina, and it's just so many upscale restaurants, pubs, cafes, hotels. I'm glad a lot of people that have come to Patras.
Many facilities. It's also Greek hospitality.
Absolutely.
Because we were for the European Championships last June, and Ioannina, in the center of Greece, it was the same. It's a Greek hospitality.
Don't forget to follow the games there at MBG_Patras_2019. Check it out on Instagram. A lot of really, really good photos. Getting ready for the medal ceremony. This will be the medal ceremony for the 100-meter surface women. Michelle, I was talking about down by the marina. I have a little taverna, a mom and pop taverna, like literally right across the street. It's kind of hard to eat anywhere else because the food's just so amazing. And it's like my family. I don't need to eat anywhere else. Amazing food here in Greece.
Yeah, Mediterranean food, it's cultural and historical cooking. We have Mr. Hasan Bakush, General Secretary of CIMAS, to give the medal for this medal ceremony.
Erika Barbone with the bronze, representing Italy. The big pretty smile.
Excellent performance for Dora Bassi from Croatia with the silver medal.
It's not the first time we've seen her on the podium in the last 2 days.
She was yesterday.
Exactly. Can't quite remember what she won yesterday, but she got a silver today. Big cheer from the crowd.
Einieri Deligiani from Greece with the gold medal in the time of 41.17, the new game record.
Erini Deligiani from Greece.
After these 2 days of competition, the name of city of Patras will be many times in the table of record of CIMAS for Mediterranean Games.
I feel like I've heard this anthem before. Making memories here at Papanos Aquatic Center. Second day of finals. Michel, I think we're having finals again tomorrow.
Tomorrow we have a short program in open water. We have only 2 days program in swimming pool, and tomorrow will be on the beach, open water events with some individual in the morning, in bifin and monofin, and mixed relay in the afternoon.
Well, here on the Olympic Channel, I introduced you, Michel Guinard. You're the director of Finswimming Commission. What all does that entail? Do you travel a lot? Do you help with the rules? You mentioned yesterday about the 90 seconds might get shorter after the 3 whistles.
Yeah, we have many competition like all federation over the world, and I'm traveling a lot during the year. Even I must manage very strictly my schedule because this task, this office is not professional. I have a job also in France, and and I need to earn money, and my planning, my annual planning is very strictly managed. It's always
That's very
difficult.
Very interesting. It's a demanding schedule. You have to go back home, your family, your work, and you get to travel all over.
Yeah.
Where were you last, and where will you go?
We had at the end of July we had in Sharm el Sheikh, Egypt, the Junior World Championships. At the end of June we were in Greece already, in Ioannina, like I told you. And for the next big event, it will be in Nagano, Japan, next October for the Asian Championship. Because for us in senior category, this year is the year of continental championships.
Ah, you'll go all the way back, go to Nagano.
Yeah. Terin Toparlak from Turkey. We spoke about European Championship in Ioannina. He was this swimmer was silver medalist in swimming pool on 1500 meters last June in Ioannina.
He's got the classic black full face.
Zuckmeyer from France on the lane 7.
We missed on 8 Greece, Marios Armoutsis.
Yassine Merdassi from Tunisia on the lane 2.
We don't see a whole lot of wins from lane 1 or lane 8, but you can't count them out.
Yeah, it's possible. All is possible.
Absolutely. Hopefully we'll see that today.
Again, Stefano Figini.
He won gold yesterday.
One of the legend of in swimming, and
it was a very emotional moment for him on the podium, listening to the anthem of his home country.
Davide Di Cegli from Italy, also long experience, long time medalist, many medals in international championships.
There's our action figure superhero from yesterday from Greece, Anastasio Milonakis. Explain to the viewers the surface men.
Surface. It's the name surface is because you know, in Finswimming we have some specialty. Like I told you before, we have apnea with the 50 meters. We have some immersion, but we have not in this program immersion with a bottle of compressed air on 100, 400 meters. And all the other events are in surface. The name is in surface. And now in monofin, exclusively in monofin in international level.
So when you say the surface, Explain the difference between apnea and surface, just for the viewers.
Yeah, yeah, because we are underwater sport,
Right.
and we come from diving, and in diving we had underwater, and to make the difference and um, to make a point of this distance, we choose a surface and not freestyle, because freestyle is in swimming. We are not swimming. And the reason why we choose the name of surface.
Interesting.
And normally in CMAS championships, surface, we have 50 meters, 100, 200, 400, 800, 1500 meters in swimming pool, because CMAS championships is a 4-day program. And here for Mediterranean Beach Games, we made the choice of a short program in 2 days. Even if we have many events, for 2 days, it's a hard program for the athletes.
Well, I just noticed he just put on 2 caps, not 1. He had 2. Just personal preference.
Yeah,
Not against the rules.
According the rule, it's possible. The first to protect the head, and the second certainly to put on the mask.
That extra layer of protection. Here we go. They're off.
Okay, good start.
Lane 4 in the lead for Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey. It's a young swimmer, also in 2002, 70 years old. He was a bronze medalist in last World Junior Championships, and is still medalist last month in Sharm el Sheikh.
100 meters down, 100 meters to go.
On this distance of 200 meters, he was silver medalist. But we have also the Greek.
Lane 3 and lane 5 closing in. Italy and Greece closing in on Turkey.
And don't forget Stefano Figini on the lane 6.
Here we go, last 50.
Because last 50, like you told,
they'll surface.
Hey,
lane 4.
Fight. Lane 4.
Here comes lane 5. Here comes Greece.
Lane 5 on the Greek. Anastasios.
Turkey's hanging in there.
Big fight.
It's going to be close.
Yeah.
Oh, Turkey wins the gold.
Turkey
did it.
122.49.
Oh, that's so close. Is it 0.40 and 0.47?
It's not a game record, but it was interesting event. Very, very interesting.
Wow, what an amazing 200-meter surface race for the men. Scoreboard shows Turkey with the gold, Greece with the silver.
Look at the panel, 122.49 and second 122.49. The same time. We have another.
We have another double, double medal.
Yeah, double medal, but this time on the first step for the gold medal. We have the same time, 122.49, and Davide Di Cegli on the third position in 1 minute 22.37.
So we're going to have 2 gold medals today.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That'll make headlines. 2 golds for having the exact same time for Greece and Turkey.
Yes. Yesterday we hadn't, and today we have for the second time one podium with ex aequo.
Well, I'll wait for the official score on the monitor, but to me it looks like 0.490, and then Greece is 0.497.
Yes, but we don't take in account the third rank. We stay only on the second. 49.
Why do we have it? For game records? for record breaking the 100th place. Because if we're not using it for medals,
No, 3 medals. One step will be empty.
anyway, yeah, there's our winners.
Yeah.
Just to explain to our viewers on the
Yes.
Olympic Channel, we'll have 2 golds because we don't use the 3rd digit,
Yeah.
and it's 0.49 for both. Amazing. How close was that? I think that's the closest race we've seen yet, and we've seen a lot of races. Well, they'll talk about it. They'll celebrate. They'll head back. And we'll now get ready for the medal ceremony for the 100-meter bifin women.
We had some little delay on the previous medal ceremony, but this time we are all ready.
Right on cue there, weren't they? The medal ceremony presenters in the traditional Greek outfits. It's a little different today than it was yesterday, but amazing outfits.
Yeah, I suppose like everywhere, it represents some different region of Greece.
Well, somebody did a lot of hard work because they're just really, really impeccable.
Alicia Klein from France.
Alicia Klein with the bronze. Very happy. Greece's Sofia Katena.
Yes, Sofia Katena on this distance in bifin for Sofia for one time.
And coming up, the eyes of victory for Italy's Viola Mangoga. Fantastic.
Yes, and for the game, fantastic time with 49.73. We remember that it's the new game record on the distance.
Everyone will now rise for the Italian national anthem. Brilliant, brilliant. Some Italian fans. We've got the flag. Coming up will be the 200-meter bifin men. This bifin men 200-meter coming up, Michel.
Yeah.
We have some serious athletes here. Jan Platz will be here.
Yeah, we have approximately the same final on the yesterday on 100 meters.
Greece's Konstantinos Drgoudis will be in lane 4.
Yes, it will be interesting maybe on the between the Greek swimmer Drgoudis Konstantinos and maybe Nafeti Youssef from Tunisia.
But even on the outside lanes, from what I've seen, Italy's Riccardo Romano, Spain's Jose Antonio Alonso. It's
yeah, like I told you yesterday, in Spain particularly, we must make attention to the Spanish guy.
You know, we really have to give props to the volunteers that are working so hard. I noticed in the 200-meter, they have to stand here at the starting deck, and when they make the turn, the monofin throws water over all of them. It's like a dolphin splashing. They get drenched. They have to walk back, and then they have to walk forward. I don't know why they have to be there at the starting gate, but they have to look for something, I guess.
Yeah, because the manager saw the backup time for the distance.
Say again. So they're actually visuals for the swimmer.
On arrival, they must check arrival according to the rules, but also they make registration of the split time on each 100 meters for the backup time for timekeeping system.
Ah, I understand. It's a lot of water coming off the bifins, but that monofin, it really kicks a spout on that turn. It comes all the way back.
Yeah, because
2 meters into the back.
You know, monofin is a big surface. The surface in a square of 67 square, 67 length, 67 large centimeter. It's a big surface, and you push much water during the turn.
And it cannot be modified at all. You have to swim with it as it's purchased, correct?
What?
You cannot modify the monofin. You can't trim it. You can't stuff anything in the feed hole.
We have some rules, but on the dimension and particularly for the foot pieces. But for the wings, we have no rules out of dimension. But with this dimension, we are on a maximum size to give the efficiency to the monofin. Russo Michele on the lane 1 from Italy.
Lane 8 was from Algeria to Mohamed Nejar.
Yeah, Russo was fourth place in 2015 on this distance.
Youssef Sadani, Tunisia, lane 7. They have Tunisia went to lane 2, but I think he needs to come back to lane 7. I think he walked to the wrong lane. Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah.
It happens.
Pressure, certainly pressure before the race. Even if he swims since some years, and like I told you, in Tunisia, Saadani is whole family in Finswimming. On the lane 6, Romano Riccardo from Italy. and the French, Jan Plutz.
Tunisia's Youssef Nafedi, lane 5.
Here enter Youssef Nafedi for the lane 5.
There's the heat time winner, getting prime lane from Greece, Konstantinos Bergudis.
With the best time of the heat in 1:39.56 in the morning.
Yeah, I guess it's not an issue, but sometimes the chief judge will blow the whistle for the 90-second start 3 times, and sometimes I hear it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess they know. I guess they know what it means.
We must recall after competition to stay with concentration from the job.
So as a recap, we lane 1, Italy's Russo. Lane 2, Spain's Alonso. Lane 3, France's Plotz. Lane 4, Greece's Drigudis. Lane 5, Tunisia Nafedi. Lane 6, Italy's Romano. Lane 7, Tunisia Sadani. And lane 8, Algeria Nedjar.
And the game record on this distance is in 1:39.36 time by Andrea Pegorano in 2015 in Pescara. And in a few minutes we'll see the final result and if the city of Patras will be on the next table also on this distance.
Well, I just noticed the only guy that dumped a whole bucket of water on himself to get ready was lane 5, Youssef Nafedi. We'll see if it works. Everybody else just kind of splashed. To the mark. Clean start.
Yeah.
200-meter by Finn Men's is underway.
Little bit late on the lane 7 for Sadani on the start, but great on the lane 4.
Drigudis is moving along. We'll see. Here's the first touch. Drigudis in first.
Nafedi on the second place on the lane 5.
Russo in third. Alonso 4th. Nedjar 8th. 5. Romano in 6. Jan Plotz in 7.
Look at the lane. Look at the lane 1 for the
Turn at the 100-meter. 4 is in the lead. Drigudis. Nafedi at the turn in second. Russo in the third.
And now normally we make the difference on this part of distance.
Drigudis just turned on the jets. He just turned it on. There's the third turn, final 50 meters. Drigudis is way out ahead for Greece. Nafedi for Tunisia in second. Russo for Italy. It's a battle for silver.
No problem for the golden medal, but for the third place.
Lanes 1, 2, 3, neck and neck. It's going to be between 2 and 3. It looks like lane 5. Drigudis got the gold. Nafedi gets the silver. And Spain gets the bronze.
Yeah, good. Again, good results for Nafedi from Tunisia in 1:38.50, and on the first place, Constantin Drigudis from Greece in 1:35.58. It's a new game record.
France's Jan Plotz was in 8th place at the 100-meter turn, and he
Yeah.
got all the way up to 4.
Yeah, on the 4th place. It's good. It's good for him because he's only 18 years old. It's a young swimmer. It's the first for Jan Plotz. It's the first year in the senior category.
That's amazing, by the way. Bergudis just turned it on, got the gold. Nefetti did the full body dunk before the race. It worked. He got the silver in Spain. Now, how close? I can't see from here. Maybe your eyes are better than mine. Nefetti from silver and bronze. It was very close. Here's the replay.
Hello.
And the Gudis, you said, got a new game record, right?
Yeah.
He knew he won. He didn't have to look around. He came out of the water smiling ear to ear.
And it was no problem for the first and second place, but we can see the fight.
He just takes takes it out of his mouth and throws it right on the side there. He's like, day over, day done.
And finally, all the podium, Greek, Tunisian, Spain, Spanish broke the old game record on the distance. But nice results for Tunisian team during this Mediterranean Beach Games second edition in Patras with this silver medal.
Well, with all of the other events that we have here for the rest of the week, it's going to be tough to catch Greece in the medal count, especially with the golds after the performance they've had here in the last 2 days. And we're not done.
But I know that in Greece, Finswimming win many medals for the.
It's definitely their strong
for
suit.
the multi-event games. They win many medals, but it's nice to see, like before, Croatia on the second step of the podium, Tunisia. It's nice competition.
Here's the medal ceremony for the 200-meter surface men.
Davide Di Cegli from Italy for the bronze medal on this distance on the 200 surface.
David with the bronze medal representing Italy. Anastasios Milonakis sharing the gold. Now explain to the viewers what you're seeing here.
Yeah, one on the same step, representing Turkey and Greece.
The same exact time.
Yeah, same exact time in 1 minute 20 to 49, because we remember that we don't take in account the third digit in the electronic time. It's the reason why they are ex aequo. And for Tukan Keita from Turkey, we recall also that he is still junior, and he win this game in 2019.
So will we hear both anthems?
Normally, yes. And you can see that the flag of Turkey and Greece are on the same level on
Yes.
the flagpole to show the ex aequo first place and gold medal for these two swimmers. Anastasios Milonakis from Greece and Keita Tukan from Turkey.
Now, a lot of viewers at home are probably concerned. Not me, I'm just asking the question to explain to them, why don't they take the last digit? If the last digit is there, why don't they use that numerical to place?
Because we have the same rules like FINA.
Mm-hmm.
In swimming, and we don't take in account. We consider that we don't take in account the third digit because it's really too short distance to make a difference with this level of time.
So today we've seen 2 silvers, 1 and 2 bronze, or 2 golds.
2 gold
ties.
Yeah.
2 ties today.
Yes.
So we'll get ready. We've got 2 more races for the day. We got the 400-meter surface women, and then my favorite, the mixed relay.
Yes.
It's 4 by 100 yesterday, but today's 4 by 50.
Yeah, 4 by 50.
I think the placement of what the coaches do, staggering the guys first, the girls first, how they do it, I think that's going to play a little bit more today.
Yes, it's in a mixed relay. The name is mixed relay because we have two men, 2 women, and when we introduced this type of event in the program, we made the choice to give to the coach the liberty to make the starting order as they want. It's not in the rules 2 men or 2 women or 1 man and 1 woman. It's free. It's a free decision of the coach, but he must give the names just before the beginning of the session to the secretary office, and after the order is final order to the event. And for this type of mixed relay, it can be a good show, because when you watch, it's not with the swimsuits, it's not sure that you can make difference between women and men when you are looking at the competition.
I had the problem. It's very interesting you say that. I had this problem yesterday. I thought I could make it out, but I mean, they're in a row, they're in a line here, but when you have the goggles and the glasses on,
and
the only way you can tell is maybe by the height, but in a lot of situations that's not the case.
Yeah, when if we were on the pool decks, we make the difference, but on in our position, it's difficult.
A little sigh of relief there, a little anxiety. First coming out is Tunisia's 16-year-old in lane 8, Madoui Hiba. It's intimidating. Oh, I like the wings there on the cap and the black mask.
Iba Madoui, we meet her sometime in Europe during the World Cup. For example, in Italy last March.
It's the first time I've seen the wings on the cap.
Yeah, nice.
Very nice.
Nice wings. And we wish for her that she's able to fly on the water and have a good results.
Absolutely. Anastasia Pouletou in lane 1 for Greece. Italy's lane 7, Silvia Selegnani. And Ioana for Greece in lane 2.
Yeah, Ioana Panagiotodou.
So like I asked earlier, they go by lanes by the heats that they raced earlier today, and the placement of their times place them up, and the fastest time is in 4.
In 4, and the last entrance during the final. During the heat in the morning, we have the starting order from 8 and we have normally no presentation for the Seren Yesilbas from Turkey. Like I told you yesterday, it was the girl in junior. She won also one of the first to won the gold medal for Turkey in Finswimming. Very interesting to see her.
She's walking out with the breathing apparatus in her mouth. I guess getting acclimated, getting used to it.
And again, Dora Bassi from Croatia on the lane 4. Very, very hard program for her this afternoon.
Yeah, she's working hard.
Because swim 400 meters now, it's, wow, it's difficult.
It's a long way. She had the eye of the tiger, though. She was focused, Dora Bassi. She didn't change her expression with the noise. Sometimes it can throw you off. You know, you're behind the curtain and you hear a little music, and the next thing you know, you're walking out. Spotlight's on you. Everyone's looking at you. You know, if you're used to it, you are. If you're not, it's not something you trained for. The music, the lights, the sun, the cheering, all. And if you're not used to the all eyes on you, it takes a second. It can, I don't want to say rattle you, but it's an adjustment from your land of focus before you walk through the curtain.
You see that she don't insert protection on the feet.
Now she's got the fly,
little bird,
the fly like an eagle on the back of her neck. And there's the wing cap from Tunisia Hiba in lane 8. Well, there's your model for Finswimming with the hat and the breathing apparatus, the whole Finswimming look there, all in one. All right, they're getting ready to get up. To the mark. That was a quick horn. That's the quickest from the mark I've seen yet. It's always close. This is 400 meters, so it is a long race.
Yeah, and
There's
it's
50.
the longest race for the program of Mediterranean Beach Games. She don't swim on this distance today, but the game record is established by Erika Barbon in 2015 in the time of 3 minutes 27 second point 02.
Here's the 100 turn, lane 2. Greece is in the lead, France in second, Croatia, Italy, Turkey, Greece, Italy, and Hiba in 8. Coming down to the 150. Looks like lane 6, Lauren Baron. We're not even halfway there. You see a lot of lead changes here.
Yeah.
If you're going to catch your breath, I think you have to get out in front quick.
In some meter, we arrive at the middle, and now, after this turn,
Greece is still in the lead, but looks like lane 6 is France is quickly catching up to Greece.
Yes, Lauren Baron lead. She turned first in 1 minute 38 second point 89 and 1 minute 39.10 to Ioana Panagiotidou from Greece.
Yeah, Baron is in the lead. Will come here. This is 250. Is that scoreboard right?
Wow.
No, I think that's been thrown off a little bit.
We have a problem with the scoreboard.
It says Hiba's in first. That's not right. We'll have to do it by eye here. Lane 6 is in the lead.
Yes.
And that is Baron from France. 2 from Greece.
Baron, Panagiotidou,
Ioana.
And 7, Silvia Selvignani from Italy. Now we have the...
So we're down to the last 100 meters.
Yes.
France, right now it's a battle between France and Greece.
I think that for Lauren Baron, it will be okay now for the gold medal. And we have on the second position Silvia Selvignani, just before Ioana Panagiotidou on the last turn.
Baron really found a kick
Yeah.
on the last 50 meters because she's way out in front now. Greece is in second.
Yes.
And then we have, looks like lane 7.
Yeah.
Italy.
Finally, yes. Finally, Baron, Panagiotidou, Selvignani for the third ranking.
France, Greece, and Italy.
Yeah, but we haven't time because we have a...
It's not official. The board went out, but it looks like they just moved lane 8 up to 1. So if you go down,
I saw 3 minute 21 for Lauren Baron, but sure it will be a new game record. We'll receive confirmation in a few minutes.
Well, congratulations on the gold medal for France.
Yeah.
Greece with the silver, and Italy for the bronze. That is a long race. That is a long, tough race. A lot of smiles in the water.
Very good reasons for Lauren. She lives in Italy. You see that she's very close from Silvia Selvignani. Normally she swims in Bologna by the coach Luca Tonelli. We see no problem on the first, and finally at the last 50 meters, the second place go to Ioana Panagiotidou.
was great for Italy. She was in lane 7 to qualify
Yeah.
for the heat, so we don't see
Yeah.
a whole lot of third places from lane 7. That was a first for the last 2 days, so he's still breathing heavy after that 400 meters. We'll get ready for the medal ceremony coming up, which is actually going to be the 200-meter bifin men's coming out.
Yeah.
Here's the official. They don't look, those young girls didn't look too bored yet. They're enjoying the Finswimming. Sometimes the kids can get a little rambunctious, but having a good day here at the Papanos Aquatic Center in Patras. A great day for Finswimming. Here comes the medal ceremony, the 200-meter bifins men.
Alonso Teles from Spain. Remember that on this distance, the 3 swimmers on the podium broke the previous game record. The previous game record was 1 minute 39.36, and Alonso Teles swam 1:39.34. Silver medal for this time for Youssef Nafeti. Konstantinos Grigoutis from Greece, gold medal in 1 minute 35.58. New game record.
Another gold for Greece, Konstantinos Grigoutis. Got one more race, and that'll be the 4x50 bifin mixed relay. And now for the Greek national anthem.
again, congratulations to the Greek team for this gold medal to increase the number of Greece during this second edition of the Beach Mediterranean Games.
Great photo. I hope they put that on the Patras Instagram. Great photo. Look at that. Beautiful. That Instagram is mbg_Patras_2019. Mediterranean Beach Games. mbg_Patras_2019. I looked at it today. It's fantastic. Amazing photos.
Now the winner is the full deck, and we will prepare for the last event.
And the sun has set just enough to peer its way inside here at the Papanos Aquatic Center, setting the tone for the last, my personal favorite, the mixed. This is the 4x50. We had the 4x100 yesterday. This is the 4x50 bifin mixed relay with Algeria, France, Spain, Italy, Greece, Turkey, and Tunisia. Algeria in the lane 1, France in 2, Spain in 3, Italy obviously qualified fastest in the heat, so they're in lane 4. Greece will be in 5, Turkey in 6, and Tunisia in lane 7. Anybody's race. And then we'll come back for the last race, the ceremony, and the medal ceremony for the 400-meter surface women, which was an amazing race.
And we remember that for the mixed relay, it's the first time during the Mediterranean Beach Games, because on the last edition in 2015 in Pescara, it was only relay per category. And since this time we introduce mixed relay in CIMA's program championships, and CIMA's decided also to propose mixed relay for the Mediterranean Games.
And in the mixed relay, you only have 90 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Just like before. There's a lot more people down there. There's a lot of bumping and banging around. I mean, they really need their 90 seconds.
Yeah.
I think they do a little prep before.
We have on 50, we have 2 on the one side and 2 on opposite side. It's a little bit different than yesterday with the relay on the 100 meters. And we'll see that this event is also very, very fast.
Well, the live broadcast will end in 10 minutes, but I think we're going to get this race in before that. So, introducing the teams. We're seeing some more stylish caps here. There's wings for Tunisia, and he's got the lightning bolt. Listen, swimming's huge in the United States, but Finswimming's going to catch on. It's really my first time I've been super exposed to it, but it's really gonna grow, just like all the sports.
And in some years you're able to watch also in USA, because in 2021 we will have World Games in Birmingham, Alabama.
You're having the World Games in Birmingham, Alabama?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be.
The next edition of World Games will be in Alabama, Birmingham.
That makes sense, because I was just in Alabama a couple of weeks ago. I stayed downtown, and I asked them, I said, what's up with all the construction? They're redoing all of the roads, rebuilding the buildings,
Yeah.
and I think now that you mentioned that, they mentioned the World Games was coming to Alabama.
Yeah.
It's a world-class city. They just they need this exposure.
It's the 2021 will be the anniversary of World Games. The first edition was in 1981 in Santa Clara, California, and for 2021 we will back to USA in Birmingham. But it's a future, it's another story. Today we finish the program with the relay mixed. Again, Sofia Ktena in the Greek team for this relay and beefing.
I think everyone has a medal here for the Greeks. Vanias, Ktena, Tomakou, Antoniadis. That's a team. That's a team right there.
Spain.
Spagna will be in lane 3. When did you say the World Game in Birmingham was going to be? Birmingham, Alabama?
Yeah, in July 2021.
Oh, okay. Less than 2 years.
With 33 international federations.
Well, you're going to have a good time there. You're going to be impressed. You're going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful city, beautiful people, beautiful town, beautiful state.
Yes, I was last October for the first meeting of the technical manager to prepare this event. It's a nice city. Okay, Italy team.
Just when you're driving in Alabama, don't ever speed. There's Alabama PD will get you. Don't drive around like you drive in Greece. You'll have a conversation very quickly.
No problem.
With a man with a tight brim hat. Oh, this is exciting. I've got chills. This is going to be great. There's the triple whistle. Everyone's kind of prepping. I notice on lane 7 for Tunisia, some of them are putting on the double cap. I guess they've got the cap for the head, they put the goggles on, and then they double secure the goggles for any potential moisture droplets with the other cap. Probably by the time the World Games in Alabama, they'll be they might be selling advertising space on the caps.
Until last year, all the beefing were in the black color, and now you can see some pink, green, blue beefing. We remember also that this type of equipment is certified by CIMAS, like the swimsuits. The swimsuits are also certified. And the company for beefing and swimsuit are under contract with CIMAS.
All right, to the mark. Remember, the coaches can choose who goes. Looks like there's some staggered rotation, men and women.
Good.
Clean start.
No problem.
4x50. It's a 50-meter pool. There'll be 4 laps.
Greek team apparently lead. Yes. Greece, Spain, Tunisia, Turkey, Italy, Algeria, France.
Well, Italy's in the lead. And then we have Spain and France. There's the turn.
Interesting.
Very interesting choice Well, it looks like in lane 4, I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
It's going to be lane
Italy.
4.
Italy. Normally it's Elisa Mammi.
Oh,
Give the last relay.
oh, it's coming right down to it.
Italy, Greece.
Italy,
but,
Greece.
I suppose Italy is okay for the first place, and the second place for Greece on the lane 5.
The Italians win.
Yeah, Italian.
Oh, the Italian fans are going crazy here in the Papanos Aquatic Center. They're jumping up and down, cheering and clapping. That was amazing.
1 minute, apparently 1 minute 23.47 for Italy, 1:23.95 for Greece, and 1:25.42 for Spain, and the 4th place for France.
Italy with the gold. Boy, that was amazing.
We had a discussion between the judge on the pool deck.
On a start?
We are looking, Nikos, the chief judge, he manage all and check all judge to make the validation of the results, because as I told you yesterday, relay are very dangerous for the team with a 4 start. And I see Nikos to go to the office.
So we're having a chat. This could not be a good thing. You don't see this every time, do you? You don't normally see the judge going to the scoring table after.
When the chief judge go to the office, it's not a good sign for one of the team.
Maybe we'll get a camera to point over there at the scorers table, but he's walking away now. Well, we'll find out. He doesn't look like he's walking anywhere very fast, so.
Or maybe only give validation, I don't know.
So we're waiting for validation right now, but he did check something at the scorers table. There's the replay, how close it was. But to our viewers on the Olympic Channel, Michelle was telling us how dangerous it is in the relay for a false start, because we have happened so many times, 4 times, and the judges were checking, but I don't see anything.
But no announcement.
No announcement.
It's if no announcement, the results are definitive. And
I like that better than the 4x100 because they don't go there and back. It's a relay, 50 meters, and they stagger the rotation back and forth. It's just 50 meters and just go. Italy won the heat today, though, and they really saved it for this one. We've got a little bit of time left in the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to come to medal ceremony right now for the 400-meter surface women. It's been an exciting day, too. Well, I just got word, ladies and gentlemen, from the director that we will continue to live stream through the medal ceremonies. So don't fret, we're going to watch it all the way right down to the end here. The second day of finals competition at the Papanos Aquatic Center, the day 2 of the Mediterranean Beach Games here in Patras 2019. But right now we're just waiting for the medal ceremony to start.
For the last medal ceremony, it's always a little bit difficult because no, it's not difficult today. I would to tell you that sometimes it's difficult after the relay to collect the winner of the previous event, but apparently all is ready for the medal ceremony.
It's probably tough sometimes to track down a medal winner. You know, they're excited. They might be calling a family member, a friend, smiles. It's just so full of joy and adrenaline. Is the 400-meter surface women in the bifins. We're just going over the results, ladies and gentlemen. I just was looking in the crowd. I just saw somebody with their phone, and they literally went on Instagram and they followed MBG_Patras_2019. Check out some of the photos here at all the events.
Nice smile from Silvia Silvignani.
Yes.
From Italy on the third place.
Brilliant. Well, she didn't favor too well today in the heats. She was in lane 7, which, I mean, it's not bad, but like I said, yes. I haven't seen a lane 7 win a medal in this competition at all.
Yeah, but in this final, the five place in this final broke the previous game record. It was a good event. Ioana Panagiotidou from Greece. She was also in junior Greek team. She's only 20. Gold medal for Lauren Baron, France, in time of 3 minutes 21.82.
She's overwhelmed. She's overjoyed. Viva la France, yeah. With the gold medal.
Thank you, Mike. Even in CIMAS, I have no flag, but thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. She's got my favorite shirt on, the Lacoste French flag. Brilliant. Amazing bouquet that the Greeks have put together. Just classic. The olive branch and the flowers, the herbs.
It's nice for Lauren. Lauren is a nice girl. It's good for her and naturally for the French Federation to win this gold medal, but good for her. It's a nice girl.
All right, there's the best picture of the day right there. Beautiful girls winning the medals. Really nice. And now we'll stay tuned for the final medal ceremony for the 4x50 bifin mixed relay. Italy won the gold, Greece won the silver, and España with the bronze. You know, just the overall attitude and happiness and joy of everybody here at the games is just, it's just fantastic. Beautiful city, beautiful sea.
Mr. Karetopoulos in discussion with Mr. Xiakos from Hellenic Federation. Mr. Karetopoulos, member of Finswimming Commission.
Well, I'm not 100% sure, ladies and gentlemen, but the public address announcer is making an announcement concerning, I believe, the 4x50. Did you hear any of that? Did you get that?
Yes, the speaker make announcement of the time, and all team are in the ranking. It's confirmed that Nikos, the chief judge, make validation of the results.
Oh, so we're
no
good.
disqualification.
Oh, good. Okay.
No, I suppose that like yesterday they make announcement for the final time, and also for to call the team, because I don't see the team behind the curtain to prepare on the. Yes, it's confirmed that all the time all the team are in ranking.
It just threw me off. We don't normally hear an announcement after to validate the results, but I guess it was to clear up anybody that had any issues. That's why I thought it might be a problem, but I guess not. So that's good. No worries.
Yeah. We had some times to wait because we had one problem with the scoreboard, but finally all is okay. All was validation. It was only to fix the problem of the scoreboard. It's the reason why we saw Nikos went to office, secretary office.
Well, the scoreboard and the touchpads take a beating. I don't think people realize. I was here earlier for practice, and when they make a turn, sometimes that monofin will hit the water, and you almost jump out of your skin. It's so loud and powerful. And then you put a powerful athlete behind it, and it through the heats all day long yesterday, and then the finals, and then today, they take a beating. But everything's held up great. The technology here is bulletproof.
Sometimes it can be, but technology is totally ready for Finswimming.
Smart but delicate.
Because sometimes when the people don't know Finswimming, they are afraid for the material when they watch the turn, but it's not. It's very impressive, but no dangerous for the touchpad normally. We see the flag of the participating countries.
Which is a lot of flags. We have 26 countries. San Marino, Egypt, Albania, Algeria, Andorra, Republic of North Macedonia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, France, Spain, Italy, Kosovo, Croatia, Cyprus, Lebanon, Libya, Malta, Morocco, Montenegro, Monaco, Portugal, Serbia, Slovenia, Syrian Arab Republic, Turkey, Tunisia, and our home turf here for the games, Greece. And 11 sports. Aquathlon, which will start here I think in a day or two. Beach handball, semifinals, finals tomorrow. Beach soccer, beach volley, beach tennis, beach wrestling, canoe, ocean rowing, fin swimming, obviously today. Open water swimming, rowing, the rowing beach sprint, that's one sport, and water skiing. Can't beat the Mediterranean Games. Beautiful people, beautiful land, beautiful, amazing sports. Just having a great day. We're gearing up. There's a nice shot of the pool right there. Beautiful facility. World Championships were held here years ago. Lots of amazing athletes have come and gone through here, and glad to host it here in Patras for the games. A few fans have left the building as the sun is setting here on the beautiful sea. We'll stick around for our last and final medal ceremony.
We had a nice and wonderful event during these 2 days of competition, and like you you spoke some minutes. Tomorrow will be the open water program for Finswimming with the following events. In the morning, we will have 4-kilometer men and 4-kilometer women in surface with monofin. And after, we will have 2 kilometers men bifin and 2 kilometers men woman bifin. And in the afternoon session, we had again one mixed relay, but 4 times 2 kilometers.
So tomorrow, for the 4-kilometer men, you say open water. We go to the sea with the fins.
Yeah.
So the 4-kilometer men, will that be mono or bifin?
Mono kilometer men, 4 kilo men, 4 kilo women in surface in monofin, and after we have 2 kilometer men bifin and 2 kilometer women bifin.
Are they sharp turns? Is it a circle? Is it from one point to the next?
I asked this afternoon to Alexander Ksiakos, the technical manager of Finswimming competition during these beach games. The lap will be 1 kilometer.
Oh.
For the men and the women must swim 4 laps. And for the bifin, it will be 2 laps.
Well, that'll be interesting. Unfortunately, we won't be here tomorrow. Moving on to other sports. Make sure you go to the OlympicChannel.com to look at the highlights every day, covering all of the highlights from all the events. And there's the cue for our final medal ceremony. Ah, the presenter brought his, looks like he brought his family with him. So cute. So cute.
Maybe future athletes.
Yeah.
Maybe
so cute.
In 10 years, in 15 years, we will meet them on the podium in Finswimming.
Yeah, maybe sooner. We've had some 15, 16-year-olds. Spain with the bronze. Alonso Teles, Banos, Corominas, Vargas, Mexican, Perez, Romero. Well, I have to give a shout out to whoever the crew is that's making the bouquets, because they're well made and there's a lot of them.
Great team on the second place.
Christos Ioannis Vanias, Sofia Ketena, Eudoxia Tromakou, Stefanos Antonidadis.
And with a time of 1 minute 23.95, they were very close from the Italian team.
What I like also about the mixed relay is that big group photo at the end when all 12 of them come together. Ah, she was part of the presentation. So nice. A little doe-eyed from all the lights, but it's really a great experience for them.
And for the last gold medal in swimming pool, we discussed at the beginning of the session, and remember that the first gold medal was for Greece, and the last of swimming pool competition goes to Italy.
Italy with the gold: Viola Magoga, Michelle Russo, Elisa Mami, and Riccardo Romano.
In 1 minute 23.47, it's a new game record on this distance.
It's the second gold of the day for Italy's Viola Magoga. Full of smiles and joy. Now everybody's rising for the national anthem of Italy. It's the second time today we've heard the anthem.
Mami with all her heart during
We'll take a look at the results here in just a second for the day. Team Italy, the Finswimming 4x50 meter by Finn, the gold. Greece in second, Spain. A lot of interesting things happened today. That's Finswimming.
Yeah.
A lot of changes.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Really came through.
I hope that I wish that all audience enjoyed of the competition during these 2 days, because we saw many performance, many athletes.
I'd like to thank everybody for watching the live stream on the Olympic Channel, and I hope they keep coming back to the Olympic Channel to watch the highlights throughout the week, and then to continue to see the amazing programming they have to offer ongoing. I'd like to thank our sponsors. And honestly, this would not be possible without all the amazing volunteers we have. And you know what? It's been a pleasure to meet you, Michel Guinard, Director of Finswimming, the Commission. We met yesterday, and I feel like we've been friends for years. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Thank you for all. And it was a good opportunity for me to work with you on Olympic Channel because it's the first time for me.
Well, you're like an old seasoned pro as far as I'm concerned. And I had a wonderful time here at day 2 at Finswimming, Papanos Aquatic Center, the Mediterranean Beach Games, Patras 2019. Keep watching the sports, ladies and gentlemen, on the Olympic Channel. And have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. I'm Mike Noble signing off on the Olympic Channel.